Hi guys, welcome back. Today we get into one more version of sum product, sum function, which is sum product. Okay. So what sum product does is, let me just format it a bit. So these are various varieties of sum that you may come across when you're using Excel. So what sum product does is this function multiplies corresponding components in the given array and returns the sum of this product. So suppose I have this quantity and expenses. Yeah. Now this particular quantity and expenses, I want to multiply it to get the actual cost of the product. So how do I do it? So usually what I see people doing is equal to expenses into quantity, and they would multiply all the rows together and they will take a sum of it. So if I take a sum of it, so is equal to sum, I will sum everything. That gives me a number which is, let's remember this number, which is 20 lakhs 16,500. Okay. Now there is much easier way to do this sum product, multiplying of arrays. Um, so what you can use is a sum product formula. So sum product function. So sum product function is written in such a way. So this is the syntax. Sum product. Then you have to give the array 1, comma, array 2, comma, array 3, comma, and so on. Yeah. So this will sum up the multiplication of all these arrays. Yeah. So the first array argument whose components you want to multiply and then add. Okay. So you can have you need to have at least one array. One array means is collection of cells or range of cells. Yeah. That is called an array. Now, how many arrays you can include as an argument in this particular function? So you can have at around 255 arrays which you can use as an arguments in this particular function. I have used 2 to 3, not more than that. Yeah. Now you need to also see to it that all the arrays that you are adding in this sum product has to be of same size. Okay, so let's see it. Let's see the function first and then probably get into uh, the nitty-gritties of the array. So the functions as such will look like this, is equal to sum product. And then you have to specify the array. If I have single array, it will automatically do the sum of that entire array. So if I sum this, if you can see, I have done sum of sales 2855. Now we have seen a previous number which was 20 lakh 60 something of. So if I say equal to expenses, I want to know the entire cost of the sale. So I add all this. So here we are, I'll add all this. Yeah, and I'll just sum this. So just to get an idea what happens. You can see it is giving me a value which is 20 lakhs 16,500. Now I can do it with the simple sum product formula or function. I'll select the function, then I'll select the array which is for the expenses. Then I'll select the array for quantity. That's it. So it will multiply both the arrays and do a sum on it. It gives me the same answer which I have done with a more complicated process of multiplying the numbers and then adding it up all. Yeah. So sum product is basically used to multiply corresponding components in the given arrays and return the sum of the product multiplications. Yeah. Same way I can have multiple arrays as I told you. I can have, suppose I want to have the sales as well being multiplied. It will be a big number. No, let me have the ratings. I want the cost to be based on the ratings. So I say multiply by rating. This is not a practical or not a right way of doing it, but I'm just trying to show you how I can add multiple arrays. So if I try to multiply rating, again, it will, if you can see, it has multiplied those ratings and given you the number. So if I try to do it the same way here, try to multiply the rating, you will see the sum of this is exactly the same which I got through sum product. Yeah, so it's a simple way to multiply multiple arrays and get the sum of all the multiplications. Now, as I told you, arrays have to be of the same size. So if I try to change any of the array size, I make it 15. Let me take it. It's an example below. So I change the range to 15, which is not the right way. So my two arrays are of the same size, whereas one array is not of the same size. It will give me a value error. Apart from this, non-numeric values or any text values are treated as zero. Yeah, so any non-numeric value will be treated as zero and multiplied by zero, you'll get a zero. Yeah. So these are few things that you need to understand, and these are various varieties of some function that you may use in your practical life. That's what I wanted to cover. Yeah. Hope you go through all these videos and try to find out the various ways in which you can sum your data for your analytics. Yeah. And hope I was able to make this concept clear regarding sum product. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any topics which are in this 365 days of Excel journey. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because that's how you will get the notification of all the videos that I upload on YouTube automatically. And yes, that will also keep me motivated towards creating such free content for you all. Thank you so much.